This has been Mayor Dedrick Johnson, and I'm on the job at Moore Library. Hello, everyone. This is Mayor Dedrick Johnson, and we're on the job at Moore Memorial Public Library. I'm here with Miss Jessica Matos, and we are about to get to work.
All right, let's go.
All right,
to the back.
thank you. So come on back here.
And then we bring it all the way to right here.
Right here.
Right here is where we're gonna go.
Got you.
All right.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How
All
are
right,
you?
you're gonna show me
Yeah, you got to have
what's
a
going
seat
on
here.
next. Okay.
I'm gonna sign you in. And this is the fun part. In the wee hours in the morning. Okay. As soon as we get in, we have to unload the drop box.
Now, the job
So you
box.
can grab a book.
So every item has to be checked back in
Every
here?
item will have to be checked.
Okay. Good old Dewey. Dewey
So
Decimal.
first we actually open it up and we look through it. Make sure there's no damage.
Gotcha.
That's the best thing to do is to flip through it. Just to see if there's anything.
Little
Children's
inspection.
books are usually sometimes a little
Right.
dirtier than usual because they like to have fun.
Okay, this one looks pretty good.
Okay, then we flip it over to the back part, and then we take out a card, which is not there today.
It's not there.
Usually it is, and then you put it on this thing, which is the scanner.
Okay.
This scanner will pop up here.
All right. Let's see.
So if you
here.
want to put it back down on there, there you go. So it pops right up, and this one will show us that it's locked now.
Okay.
So if you go through that scanner in the front, it's going to beep.
Okay.
So
I got
it's
you.
secured the tag
So it's
pretty
checked
much.
in. I got
Mhm.
you.
That's pretty much the first one. We just put it here on the side.
And what do I do when I get to the card in the back?
So the card, you just take it out and we
Okay.
just put it in the card box
Got it.
there. The main thing is checking for damage. Now that one will show it still unlocked. So you can grab the mouse and just click the lock
Okay.
button and it should lock it.
That's manual way of doing
Exactly.
it. Got it.
All right, and then we click back up here to make sure this is on to the next one.
Okay.
And then let's do this next one. This is a,
Oh, this one's, whew.
yeah, we get a lot
Goodness.
of those. So what do you think about that one?
Okay, so this book looks a little more damaged than usual. There's a page
Mhm.
that only a portion of the page is there. And the hardcover here,
Ooh,
as you
yeah.
can see, Bienvenido Espiritu Santo is not doing very well. So we'll
the
check it in
process-
anyway, but
Yeah.
what do you want to say?
And this one goes to our boss. This
Oh.
one will go to our boss and show that we need to either replace it, which of course we will do,
Okay.
or if it needs to be fixed, repaired.
I'll take care of these books. Huh?
Yes.
All right.
Let's get to work.
Oh, my goodness. So how often do we go and actually clean these? Do we have a disc cleaner somewhere?
We do. We can do that actually pretty soon. I'll show you some.
So yes, of course, this brings back memories for me because about 30 years ago or so, 35 years ago to be exact, I actually used to do this as a teenager. Yes, I worked at Moore Library. Actually, my first official job, as many people know, was here under the direction of Miss Susie Moncla. She was a previous library director about 3 or 4 directors ago. And it was a great experience. Great experience for me. Taught me a lot about the circulatory process of the library and the books and the different programs we had to offer, especially in the children's library, because that's what I was. I was an assistant children's librarian. That was fun.
Dewey Decimal System
Dewey
is
Decimal. We have the old-fashioned card catalog
yeah.
with
Well, now it's a lot easier to search for things. A lot quicker, I should say.
A lot easier and quicker, and you can even do it online at home, correct?
You can definitely do it online at home.
So you can find out if Moore Library has a book before even leaving your house.
Isn't that great?
It's awesome. Times and technology, always changing.
Here.
Okay.
See how that fits for you. So it's a 3-compound solution that we put on these discs.
Okay.
Technically 2. One is just a sander. First one is a sander. But this is kind of fun too. So people have deep scratches or things that, it skips in the player.
Yeah.
This is what this is for. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up.
Okay.
Let's see that. There's a few marks on there. Scratches.
Okay. So when you
Different
see
ones like these.
Yes.
I mean, if you're watching a movie or listening to it, car and it skips, that's what those are.
Got you.
So we'll put these knobs on here.
Okay.
Goes clockwise. And it's not going to spurt on you or anything because we close the top. This is the sander. So it's just a regular sander. It goes here. This is the first one we use. And we usually put this on for 20 seconds. So if you hit that 20-second button, which is the second one,
All right.
and it'll go.
So you're literally sanding
You're
a
literally
disc?
sanding it. Yeah.
Wow.
Or repairing.
I used to just put mine in the kitchen sink and just
And just
rinse them
scratch
off with
what you
water.
can with soap.
Yeah. Just a warm water, and
So this is our first compound. It is liquidy like this.
Okay.
And we'll take the sander out and put that one in.
Okay.
Once it's
Stop on
done,
its own?
it stops on its own. I like how gentle you are. We're just doing it.
Another 20 seconds?
Yes, we could do another 20 seconds.
All right.
If it's really bad, we'll do a minute, but these are
Okay.
pretty bad. And this will be the third one I'm getting ready for. Which you usually do about 2, maybe 3 spins. It doesn't take much for that one. So yeah, we'll sit here and do a whole stack of audiobooks,
Okay.
10 apiece.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Who knew that working in a library had its own little lab back
It
here?
has a lot of stuff back here.
Yeah, it's like a
Mm-hmm.
like a little science lab. back
Exactly.
there. Chemicals and
The stuff
things
that no
like
one
that.
sees.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is how we keep everything going every day, though.
Yeah, you're protecting your
Mhm.
assets, your investments. So it's good.
Which more likely it has.
So the scratches are out. It's just a little
Mhm.
cleaning solution on
So
it.
that one we can use and spray a little bit of this on here. And then we can use the towel, just kind of wipe them off. You can do,
That direction.
yeah, counterclockwise.
Yeah.
There you go. And make sure we get everything off and put it back in. So what did you guys have years ago that's similar to this?
Uh,
Did anything?
So no, I mean, I'm going to be really dating myself, but we had the
We'll see.
VHS, the VHS, VCR tapes,
Mhm.
and I was here. I think one year when we first started getting discs, movie
Okay.
discs, and so yeah, mostly it was just VCR. So we didn't obviously have this,
Mhm.
and
Just pretty much had to make sure that the tapes were rewound. I assume.
yeah, just rewind them, and
Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. That is
Okay.
the whole process.
the whole process right here.
Mhm.
Is there a special name for this machine?
Call it
Just a
buffer.
disc cleaner?
Yeah,
Okay.
disc cleaner. I'm sure there is an actual
They didn't give it like
says
a
disc repair.
yeah. It's like the Disc Finisher
There you go.
2025
Mhm.
42K.
X thing, yeah.
Yeah. CD cleaning equipment was something I never knew the library had. But this is something else that I never knew the library had.
Preston Mack, very
Nice to meet you, Mr. Preston. You're going to help us out today with some 3D printing instructions?
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to it. All right.
So when a patron does want to 3D print something, the first thing they have to do is they have to bring their own design.
Okay.
So they can design it on our computers. There's lots of free CAD apps and stuff like that. And then the next step we have to do is they bring it in on a thumb drive.
Okay.
And this computer I have loaded with our, what we call our slicing software. And so basically we're taking their design and we're making it into a actual spatial concept the 3D printer can understand. So I take,
does the patron need to have 3D software at home?
no sir, as long as they bring in, so there's free stuff like CAD designs they can use on our computer, they can use at home. Tinkercad is the most popular one, so they can actually design it here, but that's still, you know, kind of just theoretical digital. So this is actually going to turn it into, tell my machine the spatial.
But they would need to, I guess, have some type of concept.
Yes,
of
sir.
What they
And we
want to
do,
print.
when we do the orientation, we do some classes and stuff.
Okay,
So
good. So a novice, a beginner like myself, who knows nothing about 3D printing, I could come into Moore Library and you know, kind of start at ground zero and be told, you know, a little orientation might get me to what I need to print.
yes, sir.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Okay.
And then, so since it's Christmas time, I have some snowflake files. I went ahead and pre-designed those. So you see, it kind of puts it on our, that looks exactly like our print space here.
Okay, I see.
So we hit slice now. So slicing is basically where we're turning it into a physical object, so the machine knows what to create and where to create it at. And our machine, so we got this through the grant through Bacoda.
Okay, that's the Bay Area of Council on Alcohol and Drugs.
Yes, sir.
Bay Area
Council
Council
on
of Drugs and Alcohol.
And so they got us a grant, so we got all of our stuff. So we have our workspace, we have different tools in here just for various kind of projects. We do have various colors of filament. So when we're ready, our first thing we have to do is load our filament. So since there's snowflakes, I got white loaded up. So I just select where it says filament on our little screen. And I say load, and I tell it what I'm loading, so PLA. And then I put it in. And once I have it in here, I click continue, and then I can feel it. It's gonna grab it and actually start feeding it.
It's almost like a sewing machine.
Kind of. And then what it does is now heating the temperature, so it's actually in there, but it works by melting the PLA to a certain temperature. So right now you can see we're just waiting for temperature. So it usually takes about a minute or so to get to the correct temperature.
I know there are some students at, I believe as early as Levi Fry, who are getting into 3D printing.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes it's an after-school activity or something like that, but of course the high school with STEM and things like that, they do it. But
So what we do now is I insert my USB into there. So what I do is I hit print. And so what it's going to tell us is going to tell us our process. So we have it's going to give us a percentage. We see it's waiting for it to heat up. That's going to have a completion bar. It'll tell us. And so when we do this, we do charge 10 cents per gram for filament for patrons.
Okay.
And it will also, at the completion, it will give me all the statistics. And one of the things it will tell me is how many grams they used.
Yeah, got it. So the snowflakes right here will take a couple of hours? Is it because of the details and the intricacies of it, or does it have anything to do with the size and density and all that?
We can see right here. So the first layer is going to take 13 minutes, and the total is going to be about 2 hours.
2 hours, got it.
And so yes, it's going to be, because it's going to do a base, and it's going to go back and just basically work its way up on each of them.
Okay. So who's your typical 3D printer user?
So we do have some students. We've only done a couple of the orientation classes. We had a young student, actually, I believe he was from Levi Fry, came in with his parents and did the orientation.
Okay.
I have an older couple who do a couple different programs here with us, and they were looking at creating a miniature statue of Sam Houston, I believe it was. So we're looking at that because they have a original, and I'm experimenting with a program where I can take images of that object and turn it into a 3D model rather than having to design
just a regular flat 2D image?
We had to take multiple like around them, and then we take those multiple ones, I put it in a program, and it creates it. Yes, sir.
Now, did you have to go and receive any type of special training or professional development yourself in order to work with this?
I spent some time with the actual company. They had some professional development online, so I went through a lot of their courses and then watched the video. And it did come with a lot of instructional material, so I've done that. And then One of the fun things that I've played around with is they do have for this company itself, they have an open source website where people who make stuff can put their files up for free that you can mess with.
Wow, that's good. That is real good.
And yep, now it's gonna start off. So the first thing it's gonna do is basically a base, so you can see it's kind of drawing the initial designs down there.
Okay.
And it's gonna build up piece by piece. So right now, these, because they're just little ornaments, I have it at 15% infill. So what that means is only 15% of the inside is gonna be filled with any filament,
Okay.
just so we're not wasting any product.
Right.
And so yeah, so this is just going to run for the next about 2 hours.
Good, good.
And
Well,
then-
here's your first initial design, at least the flat base of it, right? And then
Yes,
it will
sir.
continue to build different layers on top of that?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Every library might not have 3D printing, but every library certainly has the art of shelving books. How you doing?
Good to meet you.
And you are Miss Tiffany?
Tiffany, yes, sir.
Tiffany Ramirez. So I understand you're going to help me shelve some books and put some books back into circulation.
Yes, sir. We're going to
Okay.
do that. First step, pick your card.
Oh,
color?
Orange, of course.
Okay. Texas City color.
Yes.
All
right, what is that?
right. So these are our books that just came in and
Okay.
looking to get them back on the shelf and back in circulation.
Got it. All right. So we just take a few of these here, and this is the. I'm assuming this is an important part of the process.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're going to put them there. And
And have these books already been arranged on the shelf, or
no, sir.
In order, no?
Once we get them on your cart
Cart?
here, we're going to arrange them in alphabetical order
got it?
and probably separate. We've got fiction here and mystery is here.
Okay.
And then we've got one young adult book. So just to separate them, we can do that.
I got it. Okay.
All right.
So do y'all leave them upright, or can I put them like this?
You can do like that. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Good.
Then we'll
So
get 'em
go
in
through
order.
here.
Don't worry, we're not recording what's going on in your head singing the alphabet song.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now we take it out. I think things have moved around a little bit since you last showed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So we'll go out and I'll show you where we're going this aisle.
Okay, right
All
there.
right.
Got it.
All right. Getting close to the A's there.
Mhm. All right, so we have A's here. Look at this. This is my favorite. When you come to a spot and you see that the spot is already open. And so you get a placement here. Awesome.
All right. Yep, and that's what we do when we shelve. We just kind of make it
Yeah, just
here nice and straight.
that's
Tricks
no
of the
trick.
trade there. Yes, sir.
All right. So Baldacci is a very popular author, as you stated.
Yes, sir.
Lots of Baldacci books here.
And you can just put it with the author.
Oh, so y'all don't really go by the title of the...
No, sir, just by the author.
I see. That makes it a lot easier.
Yes, sir.
It's going like by the card catalog, and title and everything. A nice little study area.
It
I
really
love those
fills up
chairs.
around 3 o'clock when the kids get out of
Ah,
school.
yeah.
My studying spot. That's one of us. One of very popular us ladies like these.
Oh, really?
Yes. A lot of love
With the
stories.
rest of the paperbacks here. Laura Roberts. I remember when I was shelving books as a teenager, again, many, many years ago. It was a very humbling job, you know? It's like, because you put them there and you want to make sure they're in the right spot for the patrons. And then it's like, come back 5 minutes later You got to redo it again. And it's like, wait a minute, you know. But from being a shelver and being a user, you understand that's a good thing when books are moved, because it means that people are doing what they're supposed to.
Absolutely.
It's coming to use the library. And so it wasn't too long ago when, let's call that, when the library underwent some internal renovations, right?
Oh, yes.
Were you here for that point?
I came after the renovation. I am the newest employee here. I've been here about 4 months.
Got it.
So I got to enjoy the library after the renovation and after.
Well, one of the things we
Everything
did was put in these spacers, these shelf spacers that look really nice. You can kind of see all the way through.
Mhm.
And look at your friends over there studying. But yeah, I really like that. And then obviously when you get new books and new materials, you can use these,
Mhm.
build out the shelving. So how many computer stations do we have here at the library, you know?
How many computer stations do we have at the library?
About 20, are they numbered?
20? 20 computers. And you don't even need a library card to get on one. You can get on one.
This is
Just click OK.
This is my son's favorite spot. He comes here after school sometimes. Enjoy the computers.
Yes.
And this is the world famous children's library.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to be right here on Bremer.
Mhm.
And the most famous book of all is Dewey, the Cat in the Library System.
Mhm. And that is a nonfiction book?
This is a,
Yes, because it's got
Juvenile.
numbers on it. So
Yes,
that means
that's
it's
gonna be over
nonfiction? Yes, sir.
so this
First
is going
stack.
to kind of teach the kids about the Dewey Decimal System, right?
Yes.
And so again, when the kids are learning their decimals in elementary school, they can learn how to find a book. Here it is. Ah. Okay.
Yep.
All done?
Perfect job.
All
Yes.
right. Thank you.
There's a
And
very
so-
happening spot as well. I don't know if you got to see that. We have a play area over there
Yes.
for the play and learn. It is very, very popular
And
with the little
so-
bitty ones.
The students or the young kids come in here and they can play, as you stated, in the play area. Are there any computers for the young?
Yes, sir. They're back here.
Okay.
And also a reading area with some comfortable seating where
Got
they can
it.
stretch out and pick their favorite book.
And they have a nice view. They have some natural lighting and they can see what's going on outside the school,
Mhm.
9th Avenue. Good, good. Well, shelving books is like highway construction. It's a never-ending job. It's always going on, and so it's part of that's why it's called circulation. So, thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming and checking us out and
Yes, no
helping us
problem.
out do our job today.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Mayor.
All right, next we're going to go over to the archives and see what they have over here. Let's go.
This is an example of one of our transcript books.
Oh my goodness.